Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to understand the following four things. So first we'll get to understand what basically image extensions are and what are the most common ones. Then we'll see how you can download any image on your computer from the internet. Then we'll see how you can download moving images, which are also called as GIF. And finally we'll see how you can download any audio file that you can directly use for your regular purpose. So to get started with, let's first understand what different types of image extensions that are available with us. So we have a lot of image extensions and you must have seen quite a few of them. But out of all those options, these three are the most common ones. So the most common one that you would have seen is JPEG, also sometimes referred to as JPEG, and JPG. So they both are just the same thing with different names. Then we have PNG, then we have TIFF. We also have various other formats, but we'll right now focus on only the common ones. So whenever you're trying to use any image for your, say, presentations or for making the applications on App Lab, etc., so it's recommended that you basically stick to the first two options only. If you choose JPEG or JPG or even PNG, you shall have no problem. But if at times you go with other formats, it might not be supported by the App Lab or other such platforms. So to be safe, always go for JPEG, JPG or PNG. Now let's just check how you can download these images. So to download any image, you can just go to your web browser. Preferably always use Google. It has the best results. Say, as it shows to me as the first option, Taj Mahal images. So if I go to image, I'll get a lot of options over here. So by default, these images would mostly be JPEG or JPG. So if I click on this image, it opens up over here. Once it is loaded, I'll right click on it and I'll see all these options. So out of these options, you should select this option called Save Image As. So once you do this, you will get this box which says the title by which you want to save the image as. So I call it Taj Mahal. You can choose the location, and the most important part over here is the format. So as you can see, by default, this image is of a JPEG format. So this is the most important part that you need to check while downloading. If it is JPEG, JPG or PNG, it should work fine. Sometimes PNG images are heavy in size, so you can give the most preference to JPEG and JPG. If it is of any other image format like TIFF or something else, I would recommend that you don't download that image. Always stick to JPEG or JPG. So you can save it and you can see it will be saved in your location that you have chosen. So these kind of images are recommended to download and will work best for everything, be it presentations or App Lab or anything. So moving on, the next thing that I would like to focus on is the GIF. So GIF basically are moving images. You must have seen them very frequently on WhatsApp. And if you have to use such animated images on your presentations or apps, you can simply just search it over on Google. Say I just search a Google GIF. So I'll write the keyword followed by GIF. So I'll press enter. So as you can see over here, all these images have GIF written at the lower left corner. That means they are not static images, but in fact they are the moving images. Say I open a random image, say this one. So it's getting loaded up, and now you can see that there is an animation involved in this, right? So these are basically a lot of images that are stitched together. So we'll not get into much details about it, but basically this little animation has been created by stitching together hundreds of images. So the download process remains the same. You right click on it and you go to this Save Image As option. Once you click on this, you will again get the same kind of setup over here. You can name it, say I call it Google Jiffy, location desktop. Now again, the most important part, the format. Now as you can see, the format here says GIF image. So this indicates that it's not a static image, but a moving image. So when you are trying to download a GIF image, focus on this part, the format. If it is GIF, it should work perfectly well. If it is anything else, it might create problem for you. So in case your GIF is not responding in your app or presentation, first make sure that the format you have downloaded is GIF. So I hope this is clear. Now let us quickly check how you can add a GIF image on your app lab. So the process remains exactly the same how you would add any image. You need to first go to the design section. Then you can add an image component over here. Then inside this, you have this section called image where you can upload any file. So just like you would upload any image, now you just have to upload a GIF file. So I have this Google GIF file already saved. So I'll choose this. Once it is uploaded here, I'll choose this and you would see that it has now uploaded on the App Lab interface. I can increase the size of this simply by clicking and dragging. Okay, since this is a GIF format image, it will be animated. So if you ensure that the format you downloaded is GIF, it will definitely work. If in case it's not working, just ensure that the format is GIF and you should be good to go. Next, let us understand how you can download any audio file. The most common one I would say is you search a video on YouTube and download just the audio part. So let's see how you can do that. So first we shall go into youtube.com. Suppose you want to download an audio for wishing happy birthday. So I can simply search happy birthday song. So a lot of options will appear over here. Say you want to download the very first one. So I'll not really play it here in this video. So next step for downloading it is very simple. You need to take help from a third application. So in this case, I prefer something called as YouTube to MP3 converter. I'll share the link in the description box of this video. I have bookmarked this on my tab over here, but you can simply go to a new tab and enter the web address of this particular website. So it is this ytmp3.cc/en13/. Anyways, I'll link this in the description box. You can find it over there. So you need to go to this original YouTube video file and copy the video link and simply come and paste it over here. If you want to download an audio file, you should click on this MP3 format. If you want a video file, you can click on MP4. Since I want an MP3 file, I'll click on this and click on convert. So once this page opens up, you will see the download option over here. You can simply click on the download and the download shall begin. As you can see, download has begun and it has already downloaded. Sometimes when you click on this, a new page might open up. They are basically ads. You can simply ignore them and you shall have your download over here. Now you can see wherever it has been saved and you can directly use it in your app. This is how you can download any audio of any video. So sometimes what happens is certain YouTube videos will have copyrights, as in they will not allow you to download the audio or video. So such audio files or video files you will not be able to download. Otherwise, most videos you can download the video entirely or the audio part using this website, YouTube to MP3 converter. I hope you have understood and you can put this knowledge to use and make some really interesting applications. Goodbye.